Beautiful people, do you agree with me? I
Take it
don't.
from me.
The thing was that we were just like passing through our first auditions in our college,
Okay.
and with the grace of God, I was appreciated by everybody, and I was just enjoying the fact that everybody came after my performance saying that, oh, you were wonderful. But I noticed that there was one boy who was just sitting with a big nose and just ruling me out of.
He doesn't have a
his-
very big nose, but
You're on air.
thought-
You're
I
on air.
thought.
You should be conscious.
And basically, I thought him to be like apart from this entire South Asian family, because
Okay.
I thought him to be from Europe or somebody,
Right.
My
some other
goodness.
part. And then I came to him and I said that, oh, I liked your piano a lot. I thought the answer would be, even I liked your singing.
Okay.
But he didn't. He just ignored me and went back. And then I thought that maybe he's very snob and sort. It's okay, it's okay.
for you.
In this context, I would really like to tell you something. I'm
Yeah.
really proud to be an Asian. Mostly when I feel that when we go and perform our ethical parts of the music to different parts of the world, there are audiences coming, sitting and enjoying our music. We explain them the literature of our music, the grammar which was there in our form of music.
There's a lot of interpretation that comes with your
Right,
music.
right. And there we realize where lies our speciality.
And
where,
I'll just cut you
right,
short.
Sure.
Asian does not mean to us a geographical boundary in the world. It's
Right.
a part in our heart,
No, but
which
what
a European
I'm
also has.
very inquisitive, and I'm sure my beautiful people also wants to know is, so this was not there, this bond was not there. So when did it happen?
It just came because when I was selected as a vocalist and he was selected as a
was
pianist.
this a competition?
It was basically a musical quota,
A quota.
through which we
Okay.
came into this huge like institution, St. Xavier's. And we were asked to perform the very first performance
Okay.
in front of everybody. That was the freshers' welcome. And there I related myself with him musically. I found him to be just saying the same words that I say through music, which I was lacking, which I could not find in my other musicians, the other talented boys who came with us. But then that is how it started, and I wanted him to be beside me, and he wanted me to be beside him. And then the journey went.
Mostly a musician's life is really different from others. It has to be extremely comfortable first, musically comfortable. When you perform with your team, you need to have people who gel with you.
But tell me something. At a ripe young age like both of you, I'm not so old, I know that, but how difficult was it to make up a choice of taking music as a career, as a profession? Because both of you, I mean, people of your age are, academically oriented, or they, want to join a huge multinational corporation, earn a lot of money, get settled in life. But
See, basically we had belief, and for me, and even I believe for him, we had no other choice apart from being musicians.
And it's a very pertinent question. What happens? The parents of our country mostly go on like dictating their children to select their own professions. But it's actually not right. There are many movies coming up like Tare Zameen Par, for instance, where there are these opportunities where you can get the parents groomed. A parental grooming is a much more like sensitive issue than that of a child's grooming.
I can't but agree with you. Yes, it is very important because there is also another factor working here. It's your peer group and the immediate society that you belong to.
Absolutely.
Because your friends, immediate friends, your college friends, your people that you hang out with will obviously ask you a question. What the hell are you doing? Are you just making music?
No, they did.
That's supposed
They
to be. They did?
They did.
Okay, so have you faced situations like that?
like the other people, they always had a question. That
So there
what are
was a
we doing?
hindrance.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There
We
was
were
a phase
found-
of time when we were not believed, and then came places when we were really being believed by
And
people.
so honored. I like.
Do you
touch wood.
remember your first public concert?
Oh, there's a very big like incident related
Please
to
tell
that.
us, please.
It was all of a sudden in the morning that like one of our friend, he just called me and said that can you sing for us tonight? I said yes. Where? So he said in Jamshedpur.
Okay.
We know it's far from
Jamshedpur
Calcutta.
is the famous steel city in India.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I said that today in the morning I don't have a ticket. So he just said that, come and I'll just arrange.
And you know, we were freshers. Leaving the town for a concert was like a big Joe party for us.
No, I know,
Absolutely,
of course,
and-
yeah.
And we are being paid for that. I mean, it was...
We couldn't believe that people can spare money on us.
And then I just came to him and we packed our like bags and we went to the station, and unfortunately we missed the train.
My God, you missed the train.
Yes, we missed the train, and it was thanks to the station master. He found us like rehearsing on the station, and he was so motivated.
Can you believe this? Two young boys rehearsing on the stage.
With loads of luggage, of
With
course.
loads of practice.
and without a ticket and a train.
And we had nothing to do, and we had no trains, like no connecting
know.
trains.
And even we shared a mobile in those days because we didn't have our individual mobiles. We didn't afford.
And then it was the station master who accommodated us in his room and made special arrangements in a train which usually does not stop in Jamshedpur. And he made that arrangement and said that I believe that you...
I think there's a magical enchantment about both of you.
It's
Even I
mostly
think so.
divine, you know. It's a superpower playing behind all of our lives. This world is really a
So
stage.
what happened? You reached Jamshedpur finally,
Like, finally we reached there.
and you did your concert.
We did our concert, and we were asked to stay in a very luxurious hotel.
Okay.
And then with so much of money, and the world was just ours.
Is this what happened in Jamshedpur?
Absolutely.
My goodness. So your first public concert was
was without a
basic-
ticket.
without ticket. But beautiful people, I'm telling you, there's going to be more musical interludes with this lovely boys here. Boys are usually not lovely, but these two boys are lovely. And when we come back, we will only have more magical moments with Chatterley on Chatterley. Mwah.